Hey everybody, it's Jill Blanchette. I'm here with my second card for the Mountain Majesties paper pumpkin kit. This is from May. Here is the card that we're going to make. Again, I apologize that I am using a bunch of stuff that is not in the kit this time, but I was really torn on coming up with alternate ideas and sticking with the kit because to me there wasn't a whole lot of pieces and parts to play with that I could do without bringing in other stamps and stuff. So this is what we got. I'm going to set that aside. We are going to use this card for this alternate. And again, they're twofers. I'm going to do different cards with each half. The first card, if you watch that video, I made the sample from the catalog, from the kit, but this one I'm not going to. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half. I need this to be 4 inches by 5 1/4. And let's see, I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to cut a little bit, I guess, off of each. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. And this will be pretty much all that we need from the kit for this card. Excuse me. I have a pecan pie base that is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. Score it at 4 1/4. I'm going to burnish on that fold. And I have a layer of Lost Lagoon. Could have pulled in some Misty Moonlight or a gray on this one, but I chose to try and just blend in some of the other colors from the kit. I'm going to go ahead and glue this on. Check the camera, make sure I try to zoom in a little bit, and just want to make sure that I'm not out of frame. All right, so I glued that on. Now we're going to bring in our card piece, and what I did was, let me find it real quick. I have a piece of paper that I kind of laid it down, and I just I took a pencil and I just tried to contour the mountain frame there. You can do it a little bit fancier than mine, but we just want to make it a little bit smaller. Then I'm going to bring in a blending brush, I got Lemon Lolly here, and I'm just going to do a small circle right here. With some Lemon Lolly. Then I'm going to bring in some Timid Tiger. This one's juicy. I'll tap off a little bit, and then I'm just going to try and go out a little bit more from my center circle that I had there that I just put down. Just give it I'm just trying to make somewhat of a sunset. And then I'm going to do that same circular motion with some Darling Duckling. You can obviously use whatever colors work for you. I did use the same brush. And I'm going to stop right there. Probably should have tried to, let me see if I can round that out a little bit. There we go. All right, so then I'm going to use my Lazy Days dies. Again, I apologize, they are retired. So I got Lazy Days dies, and they went with this stamp set. And I will grab some words from this too, but I grabbed this stamp set, and it has the porch, the railing, and the rocking chair all in this die set. So I've got all of my die cuts here, cut and ready to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, oh, and then I had some super old paper pack that was wood grains. I have 1.5 inches by 4, and I'm just gonna glue that onto the front. The stamp set did have a little wood floor stamp, but because many people are not going to have this, I wanted to do something that people would probably have access to. So a wood grain of some sort for the base of our porch. Excuse me. Then I'm going to take the what do you call it? It's not an awning. Pergola? I don't know what we want to call this, but I'm going to take this part and I'm going to glue it onto the porch bottom. Just put some glue on it. It's not going to go all the way across, but, and then I'm going to sort of put it up toward the top because I want it, my sunset to show. And I want my I want that to be, oops, it doesn't go straight across. Let's see if I can follow there, that looks a little better. And then we'll cut the excess off. Make sure that's glued down good. Then I have a couple pieces for the railing. And I'm just going to glue those right up next to the pole, and I probably could have put the pole a little higher on the back of there so that I could had a little more room to get it up. But I'm just going to try and butt that up against the flat part. Oh, that's, I'm going to save that one because that one I didn't cut. I was saving on my paper, using up my scraps, and I got a little chunk of that missing. All right. So we want to glue that right to our railing the best that we can. I don't know why it's going crooked on me. Probably because I put it on crooked. So I'm going to push that up over the and this glue is almost immediate. So I pushed it up over this post a little bit. And then now I will come in with my other piece of railing that it's wonky over here. So I'm going to just butt these two up together here, And maybe I'll go over the top a little bit. And glue that down, then we can cut it off. So now we've got our porch going across, and it is going downhill. All right, so now we got our porch on there. Then I went and I cut out one of the rocking chairs in pecan pie. And then I'm just going to pop that up on the card. And I need a little tiny piece to go up here. Let's go this way. Put that up there. And we will put that on our porch, right in there. Then I got a warm gray marker. I'm just going to put a little bit of a shadow underneath to help ground this stuff. Like so. We could come along the back a little bit if we wanted as well. I have my Lost Lagoon ink pad, and I'm going to stamp right on here with some words from the Lazy Days, and I'm going to put, "It's always a good day." Down here toward the bottom. Gotta get over it. And then I'm going to use the "When you take time for yourself." So I'm going to put that right below it. And then on the inside, I put "Sending love and best wishes." And that came from the Unbounded Love. I lied perennial postage. So we're going to take "Sending love and best wishes." See if we can get that on there straight. I'm just going to use my Lost Lagoon again. And then I'm going to glue that inside the card. Here. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Then we're just going to glue this onto the front. And our second video card will be done. Just trying to get a even amount. Looks pretty good. And there is our second card for this kit that, technically the third card, but second video. So thanks for watching. I'll be back again with my next alternate card.